Hi folks, Gers TV, Si Leslie here. I'm just going to let you know the draw for the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. It's just getting made now, and then Gordy's going to come on and we'll discuss it with you. So, what was the draw there, Gordy?
So Aberdeen just been drawn with Celtic, which means it's a Rangers Hearts semi-final.
So we'll just check this now, but I think that means that, like I predicted earlier, that Rangers will play on a Sunday.
More than likely, aye. So that's the draw. Aberdeen will play Celtic and Rangers will play Hearts. So it looks like going to be an old firm final. Well, on paper anyway.
That's interesting because that's probably the draw that everybody kind of made a joke about happening. I was actually thinking personally that Morton might have got a wee result, but we watched the game tonight. Hearts didn't look too hot. Again, we'll not talk about Shankland, we've done it too many times, but Shankland getting the winner for them.
No, it was Vargas, mate. Sorry, Shankland.
Was it?
Aye, the Morton keeper saved it, and then Vargas.
Was it a rebound?
Aye,
Right.
rebound.
That's what happens. You're not getting Gregory Peck's one. Anyway, we've got the draw. Rangers are playing Hearts. I think it'll be played on the Sunday, the 21st of April. We'll confirm that in a minute. Thoughts on that?
Well, when you're Rangers, it doesn't really matter who you get in the semi-final of the cup, really. The semi-finals, I always find the semi-final more nerve-wracking than the final itself, to be perfectly honest. But looking forward to it, and it's a great chance to get into the final. So already got the League Cup in the bag. We've got a great chance to go into the quarter-finals of the Europa League. We've also got a cup semi-final now against home to Hearts, which we'll be strong favourites for, because we just beat Hearts 5-0 at Ibrox, and we're ahead in the league. So looking great. Si, what about yourself?
Well, Hearts fanzine was famously known as always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Hearts are traditionally one of these clubs that my dad, my late father, used to call them the nearly team. They nearly win things, they nearly get places. However, one thing we can't be doing is disregarding the opposition. I think it's actually a good draw for Rangers. I'm quite happy with it. I would prefer the game maybe on the Saturday for a few reasons. Even though it's in the summer, I don't like Hampden being used twice. The park usually terrible. We're playing most of our games on Sundays now, but I think a full house, a full Rangers end anyway at Hampden. And if we keep up the form we're in just now, I think Rangers will stroll it. However, it's a few weeks away yet.
Aye, well, it's another trip to Hampden. It's another cup semi-final, and we're in the last stages. What could be shaping up to be a fantastic season. So, we just got to keep going, keep the belief, and we're pretty much down in the bare bones. I think on Thursday it might be you and me playing in the team Thursday night. Things are going with injuries, but no, it's a good draw on paper. Definitely favourites. So I think we could look forward to a cup final in May.
Aye, well, I still think, depending, the thing that's going to go against Rangers more than anything just now, in my opinion, is the fact that we've got the games coming up. There's a lot of hard games, and we're slowly getting smaller in squad. That might be the biggest problem for us. On the other hand, if anybody and this is merely a joking thing, when people talk about conspiracies at the other side of the city, right away, Celtic playing Aberdeen, I would say Celtic would be the favourites in that game. Aberdeen tend to lie down. They never ever raise their game against Celtic, so it does look like a very good chance of an Old Firm final.
I mean, to be fair, you'll always have people that say Hearts lie down to Rangers and Aberdeen play up to Rangers and lie down to Celtic. I think to be fair to Aberdeen, before Warnock came in, what a disaster, but before Warnock came in, Peter Leven, ex-Rangers coach, was in charge for the game, and ex-Rangers player, and now he's in temporary charge again. So whether or not he'll still be in charge in a few weeks' time for the semi-final itself, who knows? But to be fair to Aberdeen, they did actually play really well in the second half against Celtic, and they got a point which could win us the league. So fair play to them for that. But on the whole, definitely you can always count on Aberdeen on the whole to lie down to Celtic. But I think at the end of the day, they'll fancy their chances because Celtic aren't the side they were a couple of years ago as well. So it could. Listen, Hearts will come and give Rangers a good game. I've got no doubt about that. They've got a decent team with, they're in decent form, good strikers, and a good goalkeeper. And Aberdeen, literally nothing to lose. So it is Aberdeen's cup. I know it's a cliche, but Aberdeen nothing to play for either. So they've got a good goal.
You could also argue, out with the 5-0 drubbing at Ibrox, you could also argue that Hearts are the on-form team after Rangers and out the 4 teams in it.
Yeah, and Hearts went to Ibrox last season, got a result, nearly got a result. They've given us some good games in the last couple of years, so it won't be easy, and we've got to respect them. But when you're Rangers, with Philip Clement in charge and the team we've got and the way we've been playing, we've got to expect us to be strong favourites.
Yeah, I agree with that. So if we were talking about this time of the season after the Rangers Aberdeen game a few months ago, we wouldn't even think we'd be getting to a semi-final at hand, and we've got a possible, when I say the words possible, it is possible, quadruple on the plate here. What a turnaround it's been in the last 6 months.
Absolutely, mate, and it's apart. I mean, to be fair, there has been a couple of blips on the way. Obviously, drawing up at Aberdeen, and then they kind of lost to Motherwell and losing away to Celtic. But they've rallied back, and Philip Clement's not even had a chance to put his mark on the team yet. He's not had a full transfer window, and he's not had the money yet to spend. So he's worked, minor miracles, and again, there's something special about Ibrox on Thursday night in Europa League, and we're ahead in the league, and it's the season we could literally be our best season we've ever had.
On the other hand, what could happen is we could be threadbare and eventually win all the trophies that we think we're going to win. That's the beauty of football. But one thing about it is, I would say, is Clement has gave the fans something to believe in, and the players, and it's exciting football, don't it?
Definitely, mate. And I think I think with the squad we've got, I mean, we should be strong enough for the league games anyway. We've got, what a chance we could end up before the split, the home game against Celtic, 5 points ahead hopefully, granted the split, and then European games you don't need. I genuinely think Ibrox on a Thursday night, I think the fans are the extra man as well. There's something special about it, so I don't think we have to worry too. I think we've still got a decent enough squad, but whether or not we've got the squad with injuries to get all the way to the final Europa League, that doesn't matter, but certainly enough for the league and the Scottish Cup. It's
all about entertainment as well as results. Entertainment wise it's been fantastic, results wise it's been really good. I think I'm happy with the draw, but I think the next couple of weeks is going to be very interesting football wise, and I think talking about trebles and things like that, I think whoever wins the game at Ibrox, the Old Firm, will probably dictate who wins the league. And I think Rangers are in really good shape just now.
Yeah, it's a psychological one, because in the last couple of games, to be fair, you need to be honest in these shows and say Celtic have had the upper hand and got the results. So we need to make sure we're at the races. But I think the Old Firm game will take care of itself, to be perfectly honest. That's in a few weeks' time. I think we've got a big game in a few days' time, and I'm super excited about that. What about yourself?
I'm excited. It's good times with Rangers. I was in Lisbon last week. The fans are just, they're incredible. They've been incredible, but the fans are incredibly passionate, and a lot of people are surprised at how well Rangers are doing, and the amount of Benfica supporters that I met, and a few Porto fans, taxi drivers saying to us, in Scotland, Rangers are our team in Scotland, that's our second team, and there's something about Ibrox that they all love. Rangers are the talk of the town again. Thursday nights are all about the famous Glasgow Rangers, and it's a good time to be a fan. That's my opinion on it. The draw, once again, Aberdeen versus Celtic and Rangers versus Hearts. I'm hoping that would work out. Rangers are in the Saturday, but I think because it's worked out, second in the draw will be Sunday. But all in all, I'm a happy man.
Yeah, certainly am, and just getting to the semi-final. Semi-final for me is obviously kind of. Actually, if I said this before, I think I said this to you the last time I went to the semi-final. I've seen Rangers lose quite a few semi-finals, so if we get through that, then it's the Old Firm final. I reckon it's going to be an Old Firm final, and what an end to the season it could be. Winning the league, winning the Scottish Cup, getting that treble, and who knows? Let's not speculate about Europe, but we'll just take that as it comes, I think. But
we'll not speculate about Europe, but you can imagine how drunk we would be coming back from Dublin, going to a Scottish Cup final, Old Firm. Whoever doesn't get arrested will be the ones that won't enjoy the tickets.
I think we've discussed this, and we'll probably keep our conversation private about that. But I think it's Rangers in the final in Dublin is probably, on the one hand, the final that nobody wants, but then everyone wants at the same time as well. I don't know if you can imagine it. It's scary to think about.
The fact it's given us something to laugh about, because a few months ago we were distraught with the football with the end of the Beale era. But it's all good. So guys, listen, wherever you're watching from, have a good night. The channel, we've been offline for a couple of weeks, but we're back now. Things are going to start picking up again. We had a wee Facebook ban, but everything's all organised now and okay. Thanks for your support and your help, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep, and always remember, we are
the people. Thank you very much. Thank you, that'll do us. Cheers.